You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Sponsored by JB Mechanical Hometown Video Sponsors. That's video sponsors Hometown West, Columbus Family Dental, and Beaver Dam Unified School District.
It's game time here in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, as we have two teams looking to jumpstart their season on the right side. This is game 2 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. Lake Mills comes off of a promising season last year where they were co-conference champions in the Capital North. They bring in a surplus of shooting talent. AJ Bender, Brady Benish, those are names you're going to hear a lot of today. While Waupun looks to wipe the slate clean under first-year head coach Alex Dunlap, they come back with almost every member of their starting 5 prepared to do some damage with more experience under their belt. We welcome you to the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Corey Sparks with you for this one. Game 1, Beaver Dam won by a country mile over Madison West. And a quick reminder, our friends over at the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, talented students and exceptional staff. Our school communities have earned 27 Wisconsin School of Recognition Awards, 4 top-ranking recognitions by U.S. News and World Reports, and 3 National Blue Ribbon Awards for excellence. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, where small-town connections and values meet big-town resources and opportunities. Learn more about your child joining our BD fam by visiting our website at www.bdusd.org or schedule an appointment for a visit by calling 920-885-7300. The Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education business meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. Quite the matchup here for Game 2 of 6 here at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. We'll start a little more with Lake Mills. They finished last season 16-10 overall, 8-2 in the Capital North Conference. They grabbed a share of that conference title with both Lakeside Lutheran and Columbus, who we will see later today. Coached by Stephen Hicklin, 12th season for him. He's 204-74 with the team. It's the team that, again, shot the lights out last year. They shot 40% from beyond the arc, averaged nearly 10 makes from 3 per game. They've got AJ Bender garnering multiple Division I offers. Got Brady Benish, the standout freshman. And over at Waupun, it's Alex Dunlap, after coaching for 4 years at the JV level, taking over and bringing a Rocky mentality. He said, we want to jab these teams to death, make them want to quit, bring intensity on both sides of the floor, and they're led by Mr. Do-It-All in Aiden Hawkinson. A bit more to go before we tip off. We will take a 4-minute break here from the BDHS Fieldhouse. This is the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Professional, responsible, dependable. That's JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam, a customer-focused heating, air conditioning, and plumbing company. JB Mechanical features the best products in the country, cutting-edge techniques and technology, and the best practices and training in the industry. JB Mechanical will install and maintain residential, commercial, and industrial comfort systems and plumbing. When you want energy efficiency and reduced fuel bills, you want a company you can trust from installation to maintenance. You want JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m., maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
We're back here at the BDHS Fieldhouse for Game 2 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. This time it's Lake Mills and Waupun. We talked a little bit about Lake Mills, 16-10 overall last year. Grabbed a share of their conference title. Waupun coming in, rebuilding a little bit, resetting, wiping the slate clean, if you will, with Alex Dunlap taking over the reins as the head coach for this team. This is somebody who is in a unique situation. He knows a lot of these guys. He was the JV coach for the last 4 years, so the stars on this team, Isaac Vandekamp, of course, Aiden Hawkinson as well, Graham Kapalin. He's not only watched them grow into this varsity role, he watched them grow into this high school, grow into this culture in general in Waupun. And this is a team that went 8-16 overall last season, 3-8 in East Central Conference play. Lost in the first round of the playoffs to Lomira, 74-68. But it's a team that caught fire a little bit towards the end, started to grow into their identity behind the names like Aiden Hawkinson, Graham Kapalin, We'll get to know both sides real quick, full rosters, and then we'll go over starting lineups in just a couple of minutes. Start with Lake Mills coming in at number 5 in Division III play as rated by WisSports.net. Ryan Horkin and Matt Stenbrotten both out today, number 0 and number 1. Horkin, the 6-foot junior guard, played all 26 games last year. Stenbrotten, really the staple, the down-low play for Lake Mills, 6'4 senior. Both out today, both out for a couple of weeks. A.J. Bender, number 2, 6'3 junior guard, played all 26 games last year, led the team in points, rebounds, assists, has multiple Division I offers from Cal Poly and SIU Edwardsville, and he's only halfway done with his high school career. 4 is Casey Hagedorn, 5 is Ty Schaefer. Should be in the starting lineup today, had a team best 9 assists in the first round of the playoffs last year. 10 is Brody Henderson, 11 is Abraham Daniels, 20 is Nolan Kokovic, 22, Tanner Wendorf, 23, the sharpshooter and Brady Benish. We'll talk more about him later. 24, Tyler Wooleen, 30, Ace Everson, 32, Jack Vogel, 40, Ethan Glenecki, also out due to injury today, and 42, Colin Christian. Again, coached by Steve Hicklin, going into his 12th season with the Lake Mills L-Cats. Now over to Waupun, coached by Alex Dunlap, making his varsity head coaching debut. 0 is Colin Camphouse, 1 is Landon Richter, 3, Rylan Bruins, 5, Bryant Ferris, 10, Ezekiel Ewert, 11, Jake Kruger, played all 24 games for this team last year, second on the team in rebounds per game from last season. 12 is Charlie Fleer, 13 is Logan Prawl, 21 is Braden Torres, 22 is Landon Potratz, 23 is Isaac Vandekamp, somebody who really heated up for this team down the stretch into the postseason last year. 24, Graham Gapalan, who's supposed to bring plenty of perimeter defense and try and contain that deep range threat that is Brady Benish and or A.J. Bender. 30 is Aiden Hawkinson, the centerpiece of this young squad, led the team in points, rebounds, and assists per game as well. Gage Stelzel is 32, Caden Gillenkirk is 34, and Emmett Hull is 44. We'll step aside for another brief break. This one will be just 1 minute on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
15% off the most awarded SUV ever, the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee and Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and this deal is so good, I've got to say it again. 15% off brand new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees during the Black Friday sales event. That's over $10,000 in savings on select models. This is going to be a Black Friday like no other. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Welcome back to Game 2 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Just 30 seconds to go before we get underway and are introduced to the starting lineups from both sides between the Lake Mills L-Cats with state aspirations and a Waupun Warriors team that is ready to take on just about anybody on the other side of the sideline. For Lake Mills, we'll start with them. A.J. Bender, number 2. We talked about the junior guard who has dominated across all fronts, has some Division I offers. He'll hold it down with Ty Schaefer, junior guard, who's 5'10". Tanner Wendorf, number 22. He's a 6-foot junior guard, 6'5" junior guard. The sharpshooter in Brady Benish begins his sophomore year starting here. He's number 23. And 24, Tyler Wooleen, freshman forward. Not just making his high school debut, not just making his varsity debut, but he makes the starting 5 here. Now over to Waupun, coached by Alex Dunlap. Number 5, Bryant Ferris, the 6-foot junior guard. Number 11, Jake Kruger, the 6'3" junior guard. Number 23, Isaac Vandekamp, 6'1" senior guard. 24, Graham Gapalan, 5'9", sophomore point guard. And the man in the middle, number 30, Aiden Hawkinson, 6'2", junior point guard. Between two teams that are about to face off in just a couple of minutes as both sides get introduced to the audience at least a couple of hundred here.
Number 5, Brian Ferris.
starting with Waupun's side. Again, it was Beaver Dam and Madison West. That started at noon, just concluded about 20 minutes ago. Lake Mills and Waupun set to square off right now. Then it'll be Wade Bates on the call for Delavan, Darien, and Slinger set to get started around 3:20 p.m. Keep in mind, times are estimates depending on when each game finishes. Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Watertown, you'll have me for that one at 5 p.m. Hartford and Madison Memorial, that'll be Wade again at 6:40 p.m. And we'll wrap it all up with a rematch, or excuse me, a matchup between a pair of Cardinals, Mayville and Columbus, set to get going between about 8 and 8:20-ish. The two centerpieces, one from each side. Again, A.J. Bender for Lake Mills. Had quite the season last year. Conference recognition. Number 5 on the WisSports.net player rankings for the class of 2025. Has an explosive first step. And for Waupun, Aiden Hawkinson, first team All-East Central Conference selection as a sophomore. Waupun in the black jerseys, white numbering and lettering and gold trim. And Lake Mills in their traditional white jerseys, blue lettering and numbers and blue trim. Both sides make their way to the BD logo in the middle. Jake Kruger stands in for Waupun, and Tanner Wendorf in for Lake Mills. Game 2 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam starts right now. Lake Mills controls possession. And starts with Brady Benish over to the left wing. That's Wallin. A.J. Bender, southpaw, triple, too short. Rebound Waupun. It's going to be somebody they have to contain. Vandekap attacking with the left hand. He misfires. Rebound and going up-tempo is Lake Mills. Benish thinks about it from 3. Kicks out. Wallin thinks about it. Now far corner. Bender. Lake Mills playing around the perimeter a bit. One of the best three-point shooting teams in the state. Wild pass. Benish. Corner. Got it! Brady Benish starts him off. Had a team best 81 triples last season as a freshman. Shot a 46% clip from deep. A wrestle for the ball. Down low to the corner. That's Hawkinson. He looks right wing. To Gapalin. Little give and go. Gapalin thinks about it from the right wing. Now top of the key, Vandekamp. Off front iron. Benish working the other way. Kicks to Wallin. Dribble, drive, right hand off the front. 16:40 to go. Lake Mills up a triple. 3-0 over Waupun. Top of the key, Hawkinson. Pump fake. Goes mid-range. Right elbow. It's pure. Aiden Hawkinson gets his team on the board. 3-2 Lake Mills over Waupun. Bender working up tempo, mid-range, kicks it to the corner. Both sides operating with some urgency. Benish was open in the corner, but a walk called.
Foul is called on Wallin, who's first team foul against the Elk.
Got some interesting stories on both sides of these teams' personnel when it comes to the coaching staff. Specifically Alex Dunlap, who I had an awesome phone call with just a couple of days ago, and Steve Hicklin as well. So we'll learn more about them throughout the evening. 16:10 to go in the first half, 3-2 Lake Mills. In the corner, it's Vandekamp, now swinging it around the perimeter. Jake Kruger from 3, off front iron. So Benish and Hawkinson have the first buckets for their respective teams. Top of the key, there's Wallin inside to Bender. Foul called on the way up. First foul of the day. Bender will go to the line for 2. He clanks that one off the back of the rim. Bender shot 75% from the charity stripe last season. He's already surpassed 1,000 points, and he's only a junior. Unfriendly roll, 0 for 2, but offensive rebound for Lake Mills. Benish for the triple. Rattles in and out. 15:40 to go. Lake Mills up 3-2 over Waupun. It starts with Jake Kruger, right wing. He swings to the top of the key. That's Hawkinson. Now Charlie Fleer, who checked in. Bryant Ferris works from the top. Now Van de Kamp. Doubled, tripled inside. Back to the outside with Hawkinson. Kruger thinks about it. Lots of man-to-man from both sides so far. Woleen and Van de Kamp got tangled up. And Van de Kamp called for the offensive foul. He extended the right arm. That's his first. Second team foul committed by Waupun. Ty Schaefer will cross the timeline and get him started for Lake Mills. Bender invades the paint. Quick swing inside, a wrestle for the ball. Between Tanner Wendorf and Logan Potratz, a pair of 22s. .15 minutes to go in the first half. Low scoring so far, but it's a small sample size. Lake Mills up 3-2 over Waupun. Kruger works from the top of the key, swings it to the right to Hawkinson. Give and go between him and Kruger. Kruger rejected inside. Tyler Woleen got a piece of it. Tanner Wendorf was in the zip code as well. Head coach Alex Dunlap for Waupun just kept using boxing analogies with me on the phone. Said we're going to jab, jab, jab until the other team gives up. We've seen plenty of intensity on both sides so far. Inbound pass from the baseline. Waupun working from the corner. There's Fleer. Kruger working inside, trying to body Wendorf. Teardropper from Logan Prawl, who just checked in for Waupun. No good. A.J. Bender working baseline, takes the contact, kicks it out. And foul called on the ground. Ty Schaefer will inbound. Brady Benish sitting in his patented spot in the corner. It goes far corner. That's A.J. Bender. Both sides playing man-to-man so far, and tight man-to-man at that. Bender from way downtown, off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound corralled by Wendorf. Back to Benish. In the corner, pump fake by Schaefer. Mid-range jumper, and that's off the mark. Again, Waupun working left to right. Lake Mills working right to left. 14 minutes to go, 3-2. Lake Mills on top of Waupun. Kruger almost loses the ball. Little give and go between him and Charlie Fleer. Back inside to Kruger. Doubled. Left hand. Off the window and in. Waupun takes their first lead. It's an early one. They're up 4-3 with 13:40 to go in the first half. Sports at dailydodge.com if you have any thoughts or reactions to the game or you want to cheer on your favorite team. We will check those periodically. A.J. Bender, double teamed in the near corner. Kicks out to Tyler Woleen. Guarded heavily by Logan Prawl. Woleen, dish inside. Easy bucket by Tanner Wendorf. He gets on the board. That's his first two of the game. A swing out to the corner, pump fake. Mid-range jumper off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound. That's Logan Prawl with his first two of the day. Waupun up 6-5 over Lake Mills. 12:50 to go in the first half. So roll to the corner. Plenty of communication. Benish takes it from a left wing, swings it to the corner. That's Bender. Double teamed at one point, almost triple teamed. That one short, offensive rebound. Ball flies through the hands of Benish. He's chased down. And an over and back called. Benish trying to argue it was deflected by a Waupun Warrior, but to no avail.
Into the Warrior lineup, number 1, Landon Richter, and number 10, Zeke Ewert.
Landon Richter, number 1, and number 10, Ezekiel Ewert, checking in for the Warriors, up 6-5. Inbound pass coming from Gopalin. To the corner, it's Hawkinson. Ewert, who just checked in, works to the high post, give and go. Ewert's back down low, trying to back into Wendorf. Kick out three, Prawl off the side of the iron. Rebound, Lake Mills. Benish takes it, swings it to Bender. Right wing to left wing. Near corner now, that's Brody Henderson who just checked in. Benish, not strong enough. Rebound, Waupun. Hawkinson takes over. This is to Richter, who just checked in at the top of the key. Graham Gapalin. Little hezzy from Ezekiel Ewert, and he gets in. A scoop and a score. 8-5 Waupun, 11:43 to go. Bender working with some physicality. Foul called on the floor.
Foul goes against Gopal, his second. In for the L-Caps, number 4, Hagedorn.
Waupun up 3 early. Inbound into the restricted area. Reverse layup by Bender. The acrobatic play midair, and Bender gets on the board. 8-7 Waupun over Lake Mills. Turnover. Going the other way is Woleen. Easy fast break layup, and Lake Mills takes the lead 9-8 with 11:20 to go. Game 2 of the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, is a close one here. Working from the left wing, that's Bryant Ferris. Cross-court pass. Over to Hawkinson. Uncorks it from way downtown, and it clanks in and out. Aggressive rebound by Benish. He's working with tempo. He'll slow it down. Thinks about a 3 to the corner. A.J. Bender. Oh, he's catching fire. Bender with the triple. And Lake Mills up 12-8. Bender's got 5 by himself. Backdoor cut. Plenty of contact inside. Richter, pump cake from the top, right wing. Hawkinson, just short. Rebound by Ewert. Scoops it up with the left hand, gets his rebound again, tries the same exact scoop and gets it to go. Zeke Ewert with 4. Waupun down 2. 12-10 in Lake Mills' favor, 10:15 to go. To the corner, Casey Hagedorn, who just checked in. We'll ring around the rosy. Far corner, off back iron. Rebound Waupun, whistle on the way down. So Bender leads all scorers with 5 so far. Again, he averaged north of 22 per game last year. And there's a rip. Fast break, easy bucket. Tyler Woleen, he's up to 4. Lake Mills' lead is up to 4, 14-10 with 9:47 to go. Emmett Holt just checked in. He passes off the right wing over to Van de Kamp. Works right to left. Off the left elbow, it's Ewert. Now Bryant Ferris trying to go to work on Hagedorn. Ball fake, infiltrates the paint. Far corner, misfires. That attempt by Ewert. Bender working with tempo the other way now. Gonna try and go all the way with it. Fake reverse layup, top of the key. Woleen, got it. Tyler Woleen, it's pure. He's got 7. 17-10, Lake Mills over Waupun. Van de Kamp extending the left arm there, and then he gets ripped. Ball out of bounds, Brody Henderson. Poked it free.
In for Lake Mills, number 5.
In comes Ty Schaefer and Nolan Kokovic, both checking in. Schaefer, a junior guard, and Kokovic, a sophomore guard. Inbound for Waupun, down 7 with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Hawkinson and Bender, that's the matchup to watch. It starts at the left wing, he swings it to the corner. From way downtown, Van de Kamp, just a bit too strong on the attempt. And now, Mills is gonna run the floor. Almost an acrobatic save by Brody Henderson. Had to chase down a pass that was too strong for him. Tried to swing it far corner, but to no avail. So the possession arrow will flip back over to the end of Waupun with 8:47 to go. Van de Kamp takes it across the timeline, pushes left to Schaefer. Now Hawkinson, top of the key, he's doubled. Back to Schaefer, right wing. Inside feed to Hull. Fouled on the way up. Back and forth battle for a bit, but Lake Mills going on a bit of a run. Emmett Hull clinks one off the back of the rim. Hull, the sophomore guard, played in 9 games last year. He was one of 2 freshmen to get playing time on varsity last year. The other was Graham Gapalin. He's a member of the Warriors starting 5 today. Hull will look to go 1 for 2 from the line, and he's not able to. 0 for on the trip. 8:30 to go. Lake Mills up 17-10 over Waupun. Schaefer thinks about it near corner. Now it's Kolkovich. Outside feed. Bender. Triple. Got it. A.J. Bender with 8 early ones. And Lake Mills has doubled up Waupun 20-10 with 8:10 to go. Vandekamp, step back 3. He sinks it. Isaac Vandekamp brings his team back to within 7. 20-13 Lake Mills over Waupun. Vandekamp's got 5 by himself. Working near corner is Lake Mills. Ball off the leg of Casey Hagedorn, and it'll be a turnover.
In for Lake Mills, number 23, Dennis returning.
A pause in play. Landon Richter on the inbound. Over to Hawkinson. He'll take it across the timeline. Bender leads all scorers with 8. Vandekamp leads his team with 5. And a reach called in on Kolkovich.
Brady Dennis picking up personal, his first.
Brady Benish tagged with that one. Baseline inbound pass coming from Richter. Over to Hawkinson, near corner. Bender's all over him. Top of the key, back to Richter. Now Jake Kruger, who just checked back in, works left wing. Richter, they're playing around the perimeter. Braden Torres. Hits Waleem with a couple jab steps. Now working far corner is Waupun. Kruger, doubled. Swings far corner, triple. It's good. Braden Torres checks in and makes the most of it right away. 20-16 Lake Mills over Waupun with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Bender, triple, far corner, and he answers. Bender's got 11 already. Nearly half of his team's points. Working right wing is Kruger. Torres going for 2 in a row. He's got it. Braden Torres getting in a shoot-off with A.J. Bender. 23-19 Lake Mills over Waupun, almost 6, just over 6.5 to go. They feed Bender again. Charlie Fleer playing man-to-man on him. He's doubled in the paint. 3 ball off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound by Tanner Wendorf. He had to fight for it, and he got fouled.
Foul is on Torres, his first. At the line, Wendorf shooting 2.
Wendorf will shoot 2. Nothing but net on that one to put his team up 24-19. Wendorf shot 67% from the stripe last year. That one rattles in, out, and then back in. 25-19 with 6:22 to go. Lake Mills on top of Waupun. Hawkinson walks it across the BD logo. Works from a left wing over to Rittger. Top of the key. Prawl thinks about it. Now right wing with Torres. Back to Hawkinson. Triple. Too short. Rebound by Kruger. Like he was hacked on the way up. No whistle. And a defensive rebound by Tyler Wooleen. Feed down low. Too strong on the attempt from Wendorf. Hawkinson working up tempo for Waupun. Torres hits the deck and dishes it back to 30. Logan Prawl working top of the key. Benish on him. Now Kruger. Triple. Got it. Jake Kruger buries one, gets on the board. That's his first three. Waupun down 25-22 with 5.5 to go. The big man showing off the range. And with the soft touch on the other end, it's Tyler Wooleen. He's got 9. Lake Mills up 27-22. Lake Mills, the number 5 team in Division III as rated by WisSportsNet. Inside feed, reverse layup. Kruger got it. Jake Kruger, 5 in a row. Now up tempo on the other end, Tyler Wooleen has an open man in the corner. That's Benish, but the ball is batted out with 5 even to go. Ty Schaefer will inbound. A couple substitutions for Waupun. Richter and Kruger check out. So it's Logan Prawl, Isaac Vandekamp, Braden Torres, Bryant Ferris. And we've got a timeout here. We'll stay here for this one and just talk a little bit about Aiden Hawkinson. Hawkinson had quite the year last year. First team All East Central Conference selection as a sophomore. 4th in conference in scoring. And again, he leads all returners for Waupun in points, rebounds, assists. A marksman from 3 himself. He had a team best 61 triples. Coach Dunlap called him smooth, unshakable. He's always had this sense of maturity to his game. Actually joked with me on the phone, Dunlap did, saying, you know, we give our guys love when they do something well and we chew them out when they don't. And he hasn't been able to chew out Hawkinson in the first couple of weeks of practice just because he's always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Lake Mills up 27-24 over Waupun with 5 even to go. Leading scorers for both sides. Bender's got 11 of his team's 27. Tyler Wooleen is helping out with 9 of his own. And for Waupun, it's a collective effort led by Braden Torres, who has a pair of triples. Isaac Vandekamp's got 5, and Jake Kruger's got 5. Inbound pass straight to the corner. Benish pump fake from 3. Now Bender off the front of the rim. So he misfires on the triple. Braden Torres is crowded at the timeline. Now he drives. Soft touch. It just skids off the rim. Offensive rebound by Schaefer. Back to Benish. And he got it. Bryant Ferris back to Benish. Excuse me. And Braden Torres converts on another. Now Ty Schaefer in the corner to Benish. 23 on 23. Vandekamp crowding Benish in the corner. And he forces an errant pass. Ty Schaefer can't handle it. Tried to corral it in with one hand. Coach Dunlap said this team wants to play defense so close and intense at every possession that they just make their opponents want to quit. Well, right now, they're right in the thick of things. Down 27-26, 4:15 to go, and with the ball is Waupun. Vandekamp thinks about it from the right wing. Kicks over left wing. That's Prawl. Now Zeke Ewerts. Waupun swinging it around the perimeter. Triple, just a bit flat and short from Prawl. Now working right to left is Lake Mills. Up-tempo, Schaefer, triple. Off the front. Rebound Vandekamp. Gonna try and go coast to coast possibly. And foot on the baseline, he's out. 3:41 to go. Lake Mills up 27-26 over Waupun. Inbound here to Ferris. He gives it right back. It's a Wooleen. Backdoor cut. Bender takes the contact and clanks one in. A.J. Bender with 13 of his team's 29 so far. 3:23 to go. Lake Mills up 29-26. Working far corner is Vandekamp. Over to Hawkinson, left wing. Fadeaway J. It's pure. Zeke Ewert. He's got 6. Waupun down 1. Just a shade over 3 minutes to go. Give and go between Benish and Wendorf. Euro step, and he got it. Benish has 5. Lake Mills up 3. Hawkinson swings it back to Van de Kamp, takes some contact on the way up. That got all of nothing. An air ball there from Van de Kamp. Pump fake from Benish. Bender calls for the ball, and it's picked off by Hawkinson. Let's see what the call is here. Hawkinson hit the deck, was wrestling for it. And Lake Mills called for the foul. Emmett Hull checking in for Waupun. It's Ferris, Prahl, Van de Kamp, Hull, and Hawkinson. All on the floor for the Warriors. Ferris getting ready for the inbound pass. The other 4 in a line about to spread out. Hawkinson takes the inbound pass. 2:30 to go. Lake Mills up 31-28. Bryant Ferris works high post, kicks it out. Logan Prahl now back out. Bryant Ferris resets at the top of the key to the corner. And too short on the attempt for Logan Prahl. Bender will walk it over. The mid-stripe. Guarded closely by Prahl. He draws a couple defenders, kicks it to the corner. That's Benish. Off back iron.
Foul is called on Tanner Wendorf.
Tanner Wendorf tagged with the foul, and Waupun will get the ball back down 3. 1:55 to go now. Van de Kamp getting some contact from Woolleen at the top. Now right wing, Hawkinson to tie it up. It clanks in and out. Rebound, Schaefer. He'll jog it across. Woolleen impressed by Hawkinson. Draws a couple bodies. 3 hit the deck. Kick out to Kolkovic. Nolan Kolkovic, the 6'2 sophomore guard. Or that's Benish, excuse me. Benish with the triple. He's got 8 now. Misfire there by Waupun. They're down 6, 34-28. Lake Mills with 1:10 to go. Bender, inside feed. Contact on the way up. Tyler Woolleen will shoot 2. His attempt off the window, then the front of the rim.
Emmett Hull picks up the personal, his first.
Emmett Hull is charged with the shooting foul. One rolls off the front. So Woolleen misses on the first attempt. Tyler Woolleen making his varsity debut as a starter, taking Ryan Horkin's spot in the starting 5 until he comes back from injury. And he's got 9 already, does the freshman forward. Head coach Steve Hicklin described him as a downhill playmaker. He's physical, a Swiss Army knife on defense. We've seen him in a couple skirmishes down low. Free throw attempt number 2 rolls in. Wooleen's got 10. And Lake Mills is up 35-28 with 60 seconds to play. Working from the right wing is Logan Prahl. Now Van de Kamp, triple off the front. Ty Schaefer rebounds, 50 seconds to go. Lake Mills working with tempo. Contact on the way up. Woolleen takes it, and a clean block. A couple of Warriors inside on that one. Jake Kruger cuts towards the rim and is crowded. Gets stuffed by the rim. 37.5 seconds to go. Inbound coming from Lake Mills. Bit of a press being employed here by the Warriors defense. Hawkinson following Schaefer closely. Now Casey Hagedorn from the left wing. Bender, corner, 3. In and out for Benish. Schaefer goes up, comes down with the ball, and brings Aiden Hawkinson with him. Both sides with 6 fouls until that one. Waupun's now got 7 over the limits. And Schaefer will step up to shoot. He rips the ropes on his first attempt. So Schaefer gets on the board with his first point. Lake Mills up 8. They can be up 9 if he converts here. The Waupun bench screaming at him. He's unfazed. That's 2 points, 2 for 2 on the trip for Schaefer. Lake Mills up 37-28 with 22.7 to go. Inbound for Waupun. We'll see if they try and hold for the last possession. Hawkinson. Dribbles from a left wing. Swing, far corner with 10 seconds to go. And it's in. Logan Prawl on that one. He's got 5. 3 seconds to go. Benish, fadeaway 3. Blocked by Hawkinson. It's out. Lake Mills will have 1.2 seconds to work with on a baseline inbound pass. Up 37-31 over Waupun. It's going to have to be a catch and shoot. Far corner, Bender at the buzzer. And he's short. At the end of the first half, Lake Mills 37, Waupun 31. Back and forth battle between two programs in slightly different spots. Lake Mills, again, coming off of a second-round playoff appearance. Waupun coming off an 8-16 season, trying to rebuild under Alex Dunlap and looking promising at times. Go over leading scorers and then kick it to break. A.J. Bender leads the Lake Mills Elcats with 13 of his own. Honorable mention for Tyler Willeen making his high school debut as a varsity starter. He's got 10 by himself, and Brady Benish, the three-point specialist, has 8 over to Waupun. They are led by Braden Torres with 8. Logan Prawl's got 5. Jake Kruger's got 5. Ezekiel Ewart's got 6. Isaac Vandekamp's got 5. So a bit more of a collective effort for Waupun. We will step aside for a 5-minute break here for halftime, and then we'll be back. 37-31 Lake Mills over Waupun at the second annual 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam.
Professional, responsible, dependable. That's JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam, a customer-focused heating, air conditioning, and plumbing company. JB Mechanical features the best products in the country, cutting-edge techniques and technology, and the best practices and training in the industry. JB Mechanical will install and maintain residential, commercial, and industrial comfort systems and plumbing. When you want energy efficiency and reduced fuel bills, you want a company you can trust from installation to maintenance. You want JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
We're back at the second game of the second annual 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. The score after one half of play, 37-31. Lake Mills over Waupun in a close, hard-fought battle from both sides so far. And I don't just say that to say it. Alex Dunlap has really built that mentality. We talk about somebody like Aiden Hawkinson, who he's only got 2, but he's played a lot of tough basketball. He said this is a team that just over and over and over again, possession after possession after possession. He wants to treat it like a jab. Kept using boxing analogies with me. Wear the other side down. We'll talk a little bit about Hawkinson here, somebody who's been super impressive for this team across the board. We look at his last season, first team All-East Central Conference, 15.5 points per game is what he averaged. That was the 4th highest clip in the East Central Conference, and he converted on 61 triples, averaged 2.5 per game. We haven't seen one from him yet. He just has 2, but there's that collective effort we talk about again with Braden Torres chipping in with 8, Jake Kruger with 7, Zeke Ewert with 6. And then on the other end, we talk about somebody in A.J. Bender who just has the ability at any given moment in time to take over a game, and that's what he's done so far. 13 points for Bender, someone who's shown off a lot of dominance in his first 2 years at Lake Mills. First team All-Capital North Conference last year. 42 points, a career high, in a 29-point win against Lodi on February 17th. And again, he led his team in every category, you name it. Points, rebounds, assists, you name it, he's done it. And it's somebody who Steve Hicklin, the head coach for Lake Mills, said, you can think you're guarding AJ in one way and you have him contained, and he'll find 2, 3, 4 other ways to beat you. He's that dynamic. He's an above-the-rim guard. He can dunk, but he can also hurt you from deep. He shot 44% from 3 last year, along with Brady Benish, who shot 46% from 3. This is a Lake Mills team that will hurt you from deep. They made 10 per game, but Waupun's been playing scrappy. They've been playing close. They've gotten a lot of high percentage points, and they've had their unsung heroes step in Jake Kruger, Braden Torres, and again, Ezekiel Ewert. About 50 seconds to go before we get set to resume play, or before everybody gets on and gets set. Lake Mills up 6. Looking through the slate for today, the matchup between Beaver Dam and Madison West has come and gone. That can still be viewed on the Daily Dodge TV YouTube channel in VOD form. Lake Mills and Waupun going at it right now. Starting around 3:20, Delavan, Darien, and Slinger. Wade Bates will be on the call for that. Kettle Moraine Lutheran and Watertown will square off at approximately 5. Hartford and Madison Memorial at around 6:40, and we'll wrap up the night with a pair of Cardinals, Mayville and Columbus. Quick reminder, the high school sports on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam are brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM Beaver Dam, and White Construction. And a huge thanks to our presenting video sponsors in Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and BDUSD. And a huge, huge thanks to JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC for helping put on this event. Just about set to resume play for 18 more minutes. Lake Mills 37, Waupun 31. Brady Benish is set to kick it off with an inbound for Lake Mills. He had 8 in the first half. On the floor for Lake Mills, it's Benish, Schaefer, Bender, Wendorf, and Woolen. And they start with the ball at the logo. It's Schaefer putting a couple moves on Bryant Ferris. Now Brady Benish leaves his pivot foot and kicks one to the corner. It's Schaefer, blanketed by Kruger. Now top of the key with Woolen. Kick out to Bender, thinks about a 3. Now to the corner with Woolen, inside. Fadeaway jumper attempt by Tyler Woolen, but he is stuffed. And Waupun will take over. Starts with Graham Gapalin. Haven't seen him get on the scoreboard yet. Hawkinson working left wing. Now kick out. Van de Kamp thinks about it from 3. Woolen's all over him. Now over to Graham Gapalin. Right to left spin move. Kick out. Kruger, triple. And it's short. Skids off front iron. Pickpocket attempt from Hawkinson, but to no avail. He poked the ball free from Tyler Woolen. And it looks like Waupun's going to do a semi-full court press here. Bryant Ferris will go all the way up to the opposing three-point line to meet Ty Schaefer. Teardropper, left hand. A.J. Bender, count it and the foul. 13 first half points for the Southpaw, number 2, Bender. He's got 15 total now. And he converts on the three-point play. Lake Mills 40, Waupun 31 with 16:50 to go. And now Lake Mills mirroring what Waupun did, putting on a bit of a press. Gapalin goes through the legs. Left to right. Ball squirts free. Benish working in the break. He'll take it himself, and it'll trickle in. Brady Benish with the deuce, puts his team up 11, and he's got 10. Waupun, the other end. And A.J. Bender goes up, glasses the attempt from Hawkinson, but hits him on the arm in the process. We talk about an above-the-rim guard. There it is. He got up on that one with the chase-down block attempt on Hawkinson, who will go to the line. Oh, and they called goaltending on it, so Hawkinson got the goaltend granted, attempted the free throw, and missed it off the rim. 42-33. Far corner, Benish, got it. He rips the ropes. He's got 13. Lake Mills up 12. Graham Gapalin drives baseline and steps on it. Turnover, and Lake Mills will take back over. Full court press once again put on by Waupun. Both sides have stayed in man for the most part to this point. Tanner Wendorf over to Benish. Back at the BD logo in the middle. A.J. Bender. Closely guarded by Bryant Ferris. Got him on an island. Calls for a screen, neglects it, hits the deck, foul called. Jake Kruger was in the vicinity. And Kruger will get charged with his second foul. Inbound. Benish was alone in the corner for a second. Van de Kamp closes out. Euro step for Benish. He takes two. Brady Benish has 15. Over 70% of the shots he took last year were from beyond the arc, but he took an easy two there. Gapalin comes in, and he's glassed by Bender. Cradled the ball with the left hand in the fast break. Tried to go up with it, but Bender closing space quickly. Lake Mills up 47-33 over Waupun with 15:33 to go. Baseline, inbound pass, Van de Kamp. A scoop and a score with the left hand, reverse layup, and Isaac Van de Kamp gets his team to within 12. He's got 5. Bender to Woline, switch. Tyler Woline has 13. 50-35. Lake Mills up. From the left wing. Beautiful feed by Hawkinson inside to Van de Kamp. He's fouled on the way up.
Foul goes against Brady Benish, his second team foul.
Van de Kamp will go to the line for 2. Averaged 10.8 points per game last year. Really somebody who heated up down the stretch for this team. Scored a team best 16 points on 4 for 8 from beyond the arc in the first round of the playoffs. Goes 1 for 2 at the line. He's got 6 today. 50-36 with 15 minutes to go. Lake Mills up. Bender working left wing, now top of the key. Woline, too strong. Rebound Hawkinson. Waupun trying to claw back. Hawkinson way downtown. High arcing shot, but he misfires. Rebound Wendorf. Now Brady Benish the triple. In the fast break, and he sinks it. Brady Benish showing some emotion.
And Waupun taking the timeout, 14:35 remaining.
53-36, Lake Mills over Waupun. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
$15% off the most awarded SUV ever, the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee and Grand Cherokee L at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and this deal is so good, I've got to say it again. 15% off brand new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees during the Black Friday sales event. That's over $10,000 in savings on select models. This is going to be a Black Friday like no other. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
We're back here at the BDHS Fieldhouse for Game 2 of 6, the second annual 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam. Lake Mills up 53-36 over their opponents in the Waupun Warriors. Full court press here, trap at the timeline. Van de Kamp and Ferris had a 2-on-1 there, but the ball is poked free. Woleen takes over. Gonna try and go coast to coast. No good. Offensive rebound. Tanner Wendorf fouled on the way up. Counted in the foul. Wendorf, the junior forward, 6'5", listed as the tallest on this Lake Mills roster. He sinks the and one attempt. He's got 5. Lake Mills holds their heaviest lead of the day. They're up 20. Braden Torres storms the paint, draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2 from a line.
Foul is on Brady Benish, his third.
Brady Benish
At the line, number 21.
called for his 3rd foul of the day. Torres sinks the first. He's got 9.
Number 13, Logan Kroll.
Torres played in all 24 games last year. One of 4 players on this returning roster to be able to say that. Brings a lot of experience. He sinks both. He's got 10. That's the best on the team right now. Lake Mills working left to right. Foul called on the ground. Bender goes up with the jumper, and we'll get an inbound pass for Lake Mills.
Foul is called on Logan Kroll, his first.
Benish leads all scorers for Lake Mills now. He has 18. Bender right behind him with 15. A brutal 1-2 punch from the outside. Inside work. Wendorf, kick to the corner. Bender works past Prawl with the left hand. He misfires. Offensive rebound from Wendorf. A fight for the ball, and Charlie Fleer comes down with it. It's poked free again. There's a skirmish for it. Initially, it looked like Charlie Fleer had it. Alex Dunlap arguing the call there, but Lake Mills will maintain possession. Up 56-38 with 13:48 to go. From the corner, Ty Schaefer sinks it. A triple for Schaefer. He's got 5. Lake Mills up 59-38. Hawkinson working all the way in. Out to Logan Prawl. Inside feed. Kruger. Reverse layup. Backboard shook on that block attempt. Tanner Wendorf. Inside feed. There's a block. And a charge called. Logan Potratz went up, glassed his man, tried to take it coast to coast, and got called for a charge. Good situational awareness there by the Lake Mills defense. Now they'll inbound, full court press employed once again. It starts with Schaefer working left to right. Again, Waupun working right to left. Corner kick, that's Wendorf. Now back out to Woleen. He's doubled. Goes into the paint. And finds Tanner Wendorf. He's got 7. Lake Mills up 61-38 with 12:51 to go. Lake Mills trying to put on a trap here. Logan Prawl kicks to the corner. Braden Torres, triple. He buries it. Braden Torres has 13 for his team. An attempted pick free there from Aiden Hawkinson. Woleen cruises past him. Now to the corner. Foul called inside. Nearly an open 3 for Brody Henderson, but Aiden Hawkinson closed space fast.
Foul is called on A.J. Bender.
A.J. Bender called for the foul on the inside. So Waupun will take over. 61-41 after the triple from Torres. Inbound pass from Hawkinson. Graham Gapalin checks in and takes over with the ball. He kicks to the near corner. Logan Prawl draws some attention, kicks back to Gapalin, but he's not there. Ball goes out of bounds. Lake Mills takes over. This is a Lake Mills team that had a tale of two seasons last year. They started off 6-6, had some injury and inexperience issues, finished 10-4, strong in conference play, and head coach Steve Hicklin said they really got to know themselves in the closing weeks of the season.
Foul is called on Graham Gopalin, his third.
Bender drives the paint. He drew the foul on Graham Gapalin.
A.J. Bender at the line for Lake Mills.
And he'll shoot 2 with his team up 20. Or it's a 1-and-1, excuse me, and that's off the front of the rim. Right wing to Hagedorn. They'll reset up at the top BD logo with Bender. He works right, kicks. Hagedorn, 3. He sinks it. Casey Hagedorn gets on the board. Lake Mills up 64-41 with 11:43 to go. Gapalin working left wing. He spins. Fleer thinks about it. Ball is poked free. Fight for it. We'll see the call. And a jump.
Into the Waupun Warrior lineup, number 23, Isaac Vandekamp returning.
Isaac Vandekamp checks in. He swaps with Aiden Hawkinson. It'll be an inbound for Waupun from the far side. Coming from Charlie Fleer, he gets it back to Gapalin. He'll take it over the timeline. Inside out dribble with the left hand. Top of the key, Ezekiel Ewert. Works to a mid-range jumper and clanks it off the right side. Rebound, Lake Mills. They'll work left to right. High screen called by Hagedorn. Now working far side. They'll reset with Bender up top. Bender closely guarded off the left side by Ewert. He drives through and slams it home. A.J. Bender bends the rim. There's that above the rim aspect Coach Hicklin talked about. Gapalin draws a couple inside. Beautiful kick out to the corner. One more to Vandekamp. He's crowded. Out of Prawl, far side, pump fake, inside, drawing plenty of contact on the way up. And going to the line is going to be Charlie Fleer. That pump fake got everybody jumping.
Charlie Fleer at the line for the Warriors.
Fleer goes to the line.
Returning for Lake Mills, number 20.
That one pinballs off the back of the rim. He'll try and go 1 for 2 at the stripe. Tyler Wooleen checking back in for Lake Mills. Fleer at the line. And that one rattles in and out. So 0 for 2 at the stripe. Corner feed. Benish in the fast break. He misfires. Rebound Waupun. Little spin move at the logo by Kruger. Vandekamp working with his left hand. Fouled on the way up. And A.J. Bender's going to get charged with that one. Nice job by Waupun, working back in transition, trying to get an easy bucket.
Isaac Vandekamp, the line for the Warriors.
Vandekamp averaged 11, 4, and 2 last year. Shot 71% from the line, gets robbed there. That one rattles in and out. 10:28 to go. Lake Mills up 66-41. Vandekamp, one dribble, goes up, and that one skids off. Both sides struggling, really, and Brady Benish cherry-picking, goes up in the fast break, and he misses his layup. Sticking down at the other end of the floor was Benish. He's done that the last couple of times. Gapalin, feed to the corner. Vandekamp, triple. It's short. Offensive rebound by Fleer. Lake Mills dove after it. Casey Hagedorn and Brody Henderson dove for the ball, but it's going to stay with the Warriors. It'll be Gapalin on the inbound pass, guarded by Brady Benish. Kicks to the corner, Van de Kamp again, and he got that one. Isaac Van de Kamp. He's got 9 today. (66-44) with 9:52 to go. Far corner for Lake Mills. That was Brody Henderson, and it skids off the window. Van de Kamp turns around, works from the top of the key, looks left for Gapalin, goes behind the back. Now Kruger inside, met at the rim. And a foul called on Brody Henderson. He slaps across the arm.
Foul goes against Tyler Woolley, his second at the line.
And they're going to get Woolley for that, actually. Kruger will shoot 2. It's one of those players that Coach Dunlap said really needs to step up and help out Aiden Hawkinson on this offense. Kruger's got 8 today after sinking that first free throw. Shot 58% from the stripe last year. But he goes 2 for 2 here. A successful trip to the line for Kruger. 66-46 with 9:35 to go. Full court press on. Gapalin swarming Bender. And he's called for the reach as he chased after him. Alex Dunlap said Graham Gapalin's got to be one of the best defenders in the state, specifically out on the perimeter. So they're trying him on Bender now. Bender will go to the line. So that is Waupun's 8th team foul. That one pops off front iron. And now Waupun working with tempo, plenty of urgency, mid-range teardropper, and Van de Kamp storms in, draws his team to within 18. He's got 10 by himself. That ball's poked free. And here comes Waupun. Emmett Hull pulls it away. They'll reset with Landon Richter. He kicks far side to Kruger. Little spin move. He's double teamed. He hits the deck. That ball is still free. Lake Mills takes a timeout.
9 minutes remaining. 66-48, Lake Mills.
And we will take a 1-minute break here. 66-48, Lake Mills over Waupun on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Professional, responsible, dependable. That's JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam, a customer-focused heating, air conditioning, and plumbing company. JB Mechanical features the best products in the country, cutting-edge techniques and technology, and the best practices and training in the industry. JB Mechanical will install and maintain residential, commercial, and industrial comfort systems and plumbing. When you want energy efficiency and reduced fuel bills, you want a company you can trust from installation to maintenance. You want JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam.
Welcome back to the BDHS Fieldhouse. 9 minutes remaining in the latter half. Lake Mills up 66-48 over Waupun. This is game 2 of 6 at the event. Bender out in the fast break, working with his left hand, going to try and back down Gapalin. He kicks to the corner, working hard inside his Woline. Swing around the perimeter, back up to Schaefer, top of the key. Now Bender, left wing. Cross-court pass. Benish works from right wing. Over to the top of the key. Woline tries to use the glass, but to no avail. 8.5 to go. Hawkinson draws contact, goes up. And he'll get to the stripe.
Foul is on A.J. Bender.
A.J. Bender tagged with that one.
Aiden Hawkinson at the line for Waupun, shooting 1-1.
Hawkinson at the line for a 1-1. And he sinks his one. Perfect trip to the line for Hawkinson, and now it is 66-50 with 8:29 to go. Waupun drawing a little closer, hanging around. Bender works. Open court. Inside feed to Wendorf. First time, no. Second time, yes. He gets his own rebound. And Wendorf has 9, 68-50. 8:10 to go. Lake Mills up on Waupun. Hawkinson feeds over to Kruger. Works inside. Logan Prawl works top of the key, far corner. Kruger, triple. And he clanks it off the front. Prawl will stay home. Press Bender. Bender pushes him off his shoulder, no whistle. Far side feed, triple, yes, Ty Schaefer.
Ty Schaefer, 4-3.
He's got 8. Lake Mills back up 21. Braden Torres works inside, puts his shoulder down, uses the window and converts. He's got 14. And we had a late whistle. Waupun gets it back on their own baseline. Right elbow feed to Jake Kruger. He holds a screen, gives it to Hawkinson from 3, who misfires. Vandekamp now from 3. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Third chance points here. Logan Prawl working from the left wing. Puts down the shoulder, draws the contact, and converts. (71-54) with 7:13 to go. Waupun keeping it within that 15 to 20 point range right now, trying to pull back. Bender out in the open court. They had a 2-on-1 for a second. He'll drive baseline, left hand. Offensive rebound once again by Tanner Wendorf. He's been cleaning the glass all day. He's got 11. Hawkinson jogs over the timeline. Far side feed to Kruger. He's guarded by Wendorf. Goes inside with the left hand, uses the glass, and he's got another one. Kruger's got 11. Woolen zigzagging through, inside feed. Wendorf again, that same spot. Hanging around by the rim and dominating in that range. 75-56, 6:30 to go. Vandekamp gets ripped. Pulls it back. Had a man in the corner. That was Braden Torres. Instead, he tries to go inside, and it's picked off. Ty Schaefer's doubled. Well, give and go between him and Woleen. Draws a couple. Far side kick. Bender goes up again. Two-hand slam. Bender bends the rim again. He's got 17. 6 minutes and counting to go, 77-56. And Aiden Hawkinson drives inside. Inbound pass, gets loose. Near side corner, Hawkinson 3. That was big. Hawkinson putting up points in a hurry. He's up to 9. Lake Mills 77, Waupun 61. More pressure on the first half of the court, and as a result, Lake Mills able to get down the floor a little quicker once they cross the timeline. Tyler Woleen just drove Aiden Hawkinson into the floor, and he gets called for the offensive foul.
Foul is called on Tyler Woleen, his third.
.5:16 to go. You get the feeling Waupun's a couple big shots away from being right back into this. 16-point deficit. They work with the ball from right to left. Starts with Zeke Ewert. He kicks it right wing to Hawkinson. Through the legs. Goes inside. Draws the foul. And it's takeover time for Aiden Hawkinson right now.
Tanner Wendorf with the personal.
Head coach Alex Dunlap said he'll never force anything, but he could go for a quiet 30 here or there. He's always going to take the right pass as that one rolls around and in. But if his shot's there, he'll take it as well. Hawkinson taking some more initiative. He goes 1 for 2 at the line, 77-62 with 5 to go. Lake Mills works with the ball. A.J. Bender working from the left side. Ty Schaefer, corner, bullseye. Ty Schaefer, and Lake Mills has 80. Schaefer has 11. Kapalin works with it, calls for a screen. Schaefer's on him. Now Logan Prawl, top of the key. Woline on him. Gives a little screen on Bender. Fade away, 3. Hawkinson misses right. He tries to pick the ball free from Woline and gets called for the reach.
Foul is called on Aiden Hawkinson, his second.
Both sides well over the limit. Lake Mills has 10 team fouls to Waupun's 9. Woline goes to the line. It's well short. Rebound Hawkinson. He's working up-tempo, and now he stomps on the brakes and slows it down. Over to Kapalin, left wing. Clapping forward is Torres. The ball rolls onto the baseline. Turnover. Waupun and Lake Mills will take over.
With 4:16 remaining, Waupun taking
Quick timeout called. Lake Mills up 80-62 with 4:16 to go here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. We'll take a 1-minute break.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Welcome back to the BDHS Fieldhouse. Lake Mills up 80-62 with 4:16 to go. They get the inbound. Fast break feed. And Tanner Wendorf plates one in. Now back to Waupun. Hawkinson cradles it. Left hand. Reverse layup. Oh, he's crafty. 82-64 with 3:50 to go. Hawkinson, just like that, has 12 of his own. He steps up to work on Bender. Left wing kick. Benish almost pickpocketed. Teardrop pass over to Bender. Fakes a mid-range. Now Schaefer, right wing. Ring around the Rosie, and it's back up to Bender up top. He whips one to the near corner. Schaefer to Woline. Draws the contact on the way up. Shot misses. He'll go to the line.
Foul is called on Charlie Flair.
Couple hard dribbles from Woline, That one pops off the front. 3:22 to go. Lake Mills is up 18. Woline's got 13 in his varsity debut, and he made the starting 5 at that, with the vacancy of Ryan Horkin and Matt Stenbrotten out. Coach Hicklin told me he's essentially taking over Horkin's spot. He goes 0 for 2 at the line. Logan Prawl over to Vandekamp. 3-ball. Bullseye. Isaac Vandekamp keeps his team to within 15. 3:06 to go. Woline Nudging his defenders 3. Ball free. Ball is poked free by Jake Kruger. Emmett Hull takes a bad pass, tries to save it. Ty Schaefer corrals it for Lake Mills. Waupun had something working in the fast break for a second. Brady Benish over to Ty Schaefer, now near corner. That's Tyler Woleen. He shoves it to the BD logo. That's A.J. Bender. Goes through the legs, spin out left, far corner. Benish with a plethora of pump fakes there. He gets rid of it. A little bit of chewing clock here from Lake Mills. Woleen near corner. Wendorf kicks it to the far corner, and it's out. Lake Mills will retain possession. Baseline inbound pass. A.J. Bender crowded by Hawkinson. Couple of passes, now near corner. Benish. Got it. Brady Benish, the three-point marksman, does it again. He's got 21. Torres inside, off the window and in. 85-69 with 1:52 to go. Full court press employed. Torres has 17 for Waupun. Wendorf is crowded. High post, inside feed, and Benish with the reverse layup. Got 23 now. 87-69, 90 seconds to go. Hawkinson takes a knee, throws a pass free, and here comes Lake Mills. They're going to let the ball roll out of bounds. Quick story here about Alex Dunlap. He told me went to Sussex Hamilton for high school, and when he was a freshman, he vividly remembers Steve Hicklin's jersey being retired. So he said kind of a full circle moment. Obviously, Hicklin went on, scored 993 points with Sussex Hamilton, second all-time leading scorer, played some D3 basketball over at UW Stevens Point. And Dunlap said he's kind of admired him ever since, and now he sees it as a full circle moment. He's coaching in his first varsity game against Hicklin. He told me he knows exactly who Steve Hicklin is, even though it might not be the other way around. He admires his game. As some subs will check in here. So a pretty cool thing there for Dunlap. Somebody who spent 4 years coaching JV for Waupun gets elevated to this spot, and he's facing someone he has followed and admired for a while. And his team has hung in strong against the number 5 team in Division III in Wisconsin. Casey Hagedorn, one of the people checking in, he kicks a pass over to Abraham Daniels, who's getting some minutes. Now Ace Everson, back to Hagedorn. Colin Christian, who just checked in. A fresh 5 here for Lake Mills. To the corner, Kolkovich. The most experienced of this 5 on the floor. Waupun will work the other way. Under a minute to go, 87-69. High arcing 3, and it's an air ball. That was Ryland Bruins. Just a quick update here for Waupun on the floor. It's Ryland Bruins, Logan Potratz, Gage Stelzel, Emmett Hull. There's a miss from Lake Mills. Working the other way is Potratz. Draws a couple bodies. There's Hull in the corner. Little give and go. Pump fake from Potratz. Ball squirts free. 25 seconds to go. 87-69. Fast break. And there's a bucket. Colin Christian gets on the board. The freshman forward with his first 2 points for Lake Mills. And Colin Camphouse is the other warrior on the floor. There we go. 2 seconds to go. Fadeaway 3. It's short. And that will do it. Lake Mills 89, Waupun 69. The L-Cats start their season off strong, something they're looking to do this year after starting last year off just 6-6 and then going on a run. They'll start off at 1-0. Waupun starts their season off 0-1, but with some promise for sure. We will take a 2-minute break. and then we'll come back, go over stats, take another, and it'll be on to Game 3. This is the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Professional, responsible, dependable. That's JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam, a customer-focused heating, air conditioning, and plumbing company. JB Mechanical features the best products in the country, cutting-edge techniques and technology, and the best practices and training in the industry. JB Mechanical will install and maintain residential, commercial, and industrial comfort systems and plumbing. When you want energy efficiency and reduced fuel bills, you want a company you can trust from installation to maintenance. You want JB Mechanical of Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Welcome back to the BDHS Fieldhouse following Game 2 of 6 here at the second annual 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Slam at the Dam, presented by JB Mechanical and Napleton Chevy Buick GMC. We'll go over stats here. Again, Lake Mills prevailing over Waupun today. For Lake Mills, leading them in the scoring category, number 23, Brady Benish, the sharpshooter. He had 23. Played in all 26 games last year, looked calm, cool, and collected. Open out in the fast break, and then you look over at A.J. Bender, the star, was quiet the second half for the most part, had a couple dunks. He finishes with 17. Tyler Wooleen making his varsity, high school, and starting 5 debut all in one day, finishes with a strong 13. Over for the Waupun Warriors, coached by first-year head coach Alex Dunlap. Isaac Vandekamp with 14. Braden Torres led the way with 17. And Aiden Hawkinson pitched in with 10 second half points for a total of 12. Lake Mills looking ahead at their schedule. They'll play Cambridge on November 30th, December 5th against Turner, December 7th against Marshall, and a week later they play Waunakee. For Waupun, it's on to Winnebago Lutheran on December 2nd. They play Cambridge 3 days later, then Plymouth 3 days later, then 4 days later, it's Winneconne. We will head to break and come back for Game 3. It's Delavan Darien against Slinger. Wade Bates will be on the call. This is 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Nightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Nightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for your home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.